Hey everybody!
Hey!
The racetrack ladies!
Makeup again.
Beautiful.
Not.
Okay, so today it's day 3. And the news of the NASCAR day is centered around the 55, the 17, and the 9.
Yeah,
and all the rules that they broke and how illegal
Exactly.
they are, and they should be kicked out of NASCAR.
Amen. Okay, maybe
What?
it's a little arch.
No!
Just trying to stir things up.
But you're not. Hey, are all of those different makes or just a Toyota
Well,
and
let's see,
2
you
Fords?
got
It's a Toyota, Dodge, and a Ford.
Yeah, they're 3 different makes.
They got Chevy last
They're
year.
not
Everybody else is
playing favorites. The guys are actually doing their jobs by looking at all the cars and what's going on.
It was a sterno issue on all
Hey,
the cars?
no. They're alleged, but they don't know. They're giving the car back tomorrow
Excuse me,
or
they
Wednesday.
took the manifold and then they took the car.
And they're giving it back because they went, oops, my mistake.
No, they said, oh, we see what you did. Not illegal because it's not written in this rule book.
Right.
Hey,
But
half
it's
the
not
stuff
fair.
isn't in the rule book.
But that's what
But
they
they
do.
just don't
whenever,
like
oh,
it.
whatever. Anyway.
No, I'm sorry. You know it isn't. It's just like a little gray area.
Okay, so, and then we have the 17 card. Now, with the 17 card, this is really fascinating. We have the bleeder wheel wells, which was the RCR issue last year, remember?
Exactly, with Bob
When Bob
Dillner and that
Dillner give
whole
the
thing
report,
that happened.
he's like, you know, we
I think
think
he's vindicated.
I
Well-
think so too.
he's only vindicated whenever somebody comes and finds, right? tells us. When somebody finally tells us what the deal is. We know it's what happened. And so, Jack Roush,
Yes.
you're cheating.
Oh, you don't know that for sure.
Well, they caught him.
Oh my!
You can't have holes
Well,
in
the
your wheel
ruling's
wells.
going to come tomorrow. We'll know for sure.
Okay,
Well,
holes in your wheel wells, not
that is
accidental.
illegal.
Perhaps torn
Yeah.
tape on the Casey Kane car. Perhaps that was accidental.
Right.
Holes in the wheel wells, ain't happening.
No, that's
They were
kind of
cheating.
an intentional thing.
But why would it only be on one of Jack Roush's car, not all of them?
Same reason why Jimmy's car didn't pass last year, and all the other ones did.
So it's not
true.
specifically Jack Roush. It could be just the crew chief.
Doesn't matter. Rick Hendrick was tainted
Imagine
with it
that.
last year too. Whatever.
That's true. Okay, so
I'm sorry. Think that through. Think it through.
It's been quite an interesting couple of days listening about all of the drivers having problems with fines and being illegal, because we all know that every driver pushes the envelope. Every crew member does, and every team pushes
It's
the
their
envelope.
job, but
That's
still.
what their job is.
But they should be fined and they should be sent home. They should go sit the biggest race of the season out if
The
they break the
driver?
rules. Yes.
But
It's
you know
just like a
that's-
quarterback. A quarterback has to take the fall
Yes,
for the
but
team
that's
too.
not
Have
going
you ever
to
seen a
happen.
quarterback and an entire team sit and go home? No.
But it's not
Still.
going to
For
happen. It's not going to happen.
Still.
Hello, I'm back here. Not gonna happen.
Not gonna
because
do it.
Robin Pemberton said that these drivers are already locked into the top 35.
Yeah, whatever.
They're gonna race, and besides, the fans are here to see them.
Hey, you don't hear that from Michael Jordan when he like hit some, or you know, who's that, Scottie Pippen or whoever hit the Spur player in the head? You know,
Karl Malone?
no.
Oh,
But
Kobe
close.
Bryant?
Kobe Bryant, when
Kobe
he did
Bryant?
that,
Ginobili?
just because he's like a top
Yeah,
player, and when he
she's
did it,
close.
he got fined. He got sat out a game.
Yes,
Right.
but that is
and
not
the
gonna
fans
happen.
missed him.
It's
the
not
fans
gonna
didn't get to
happen
see
in
Kobe
NASCAR.
play.
No, they didn't see him play, but he sat on the sideline.
And what's that?
Well, you just
I'm
sit on
not
the
going to pay
side-
my money to go see somebody sit on the sideline.
If you bought season tickets, you still go.
I don't know.
Well,
Anyway,
it's not
anyhow.
gonna happen in NASCAR. They're not gonna sit any of the big name. Cup
It needs to
drivers
happen.
out.
It needs
It's
to
not gonna
happen.
Yeah,
It
but
needs
it's,
to happen.
it's not
No, it
gonna
needs
happen. It's not gonna
Needs
happen.
to-
Okay, so moving on to better news. Okay, so today, being day 3 in Daytona, we had not a whole lot to do.
Well, but in honor of, well, let's see, number three.
Oh, day 3, we went to go see the movie Dale, number 3.
Yes, we did.
We had
However,
except-
we couldn't get in.
We left at 11 o'clock for a 12 o'clock showing.
You'd think an hour.
We
give
had
us
1 hour. We had to
Yeah,
get there.
well, okay,
Park
but we-
with the rest of the world that wants to see the movie at noon. Needless to say,
yeah,
we didn't
didn't
get
happen.
in.
Yeah, we didn't. It didn't happen.
No.
But we're gonna go see it tomorrow morning.
Sure we
Yeah.
are.
We are.
Yeah.
Yes,
We're
we
getting up
are.
early tomorrow
because
to go
we've got
see.
also driver forums. All the drivers are going to start showing
yeah.
up at Daytona, USA.
But you know, I had a thought.
Uh-oh.
Because we did see the car
Hold on.
of tomorrow
Yes, we did.
at
Yes,
Daytona,
we did.
USA.
Yes, we did.
And you know, I want to ask y'all something.
Okay.
Uh-oh, ad lib.
If you worked in a shop, you know, one of the shops like RCR, Hendrick, Roush,
Yeah.
what job would you want? To be a fabricator, an engine builder, a bodybuilder? Which one would you want?
Crew chief.
that wasn't
in
an
the
option.
shop.
Okay, what were my choices again?
A fabricator, engine builder, the body. You know, you did the body.
I did the body.
I think I would have more job security being a body person.
I'd be the
because
body
they're
electric.
always hitting something.
The body electric, yeah. Electric boogaloo. What would you be?
Well, you know, I was really amazed at the fabrication because that's really fine tuning with the aerodynamics of the,
Yeah, it
of
is.
the vehicle.
Yeah.
I was really, because, you know, I don't know, I was really impressed looking at the vehicle today. The stock car.
She had a moment there at the car.
I had a moment with the car
We
of
left her
tomorrow,
alone to have
today.
that moment.
Okay, none of us had the same moment, but
No.
anyway. Okay,
Okay,
so
let's ask that
okay, we're about done here. So, anything else we want to talk about on day 3?
Hey, let me just say this.
Chip chop.
Mikey will be back. In his own
Okay,
car.
yes, of
Mikey's not
course.
going to win the Daytona
But
500.
Mike-
I didn't say that. I just said he'd be back. In the
Well,
car.
why
Is
would
that-
he not be back?
Less the sterno.
Less the sterno. Unless
okay.
he and Buffy are planning on having a party.
Not funny.
Yeah.
It's the only kind of sterno I know about.
Oh my god. And they should have just had me on the sideline going, had enough parties. That's sterno. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't light a fire.
All right, guys. Well, I think that wraps up our day number 3. Gosh, I'm sure you can't wait for day number 4.
I know they can't wait.
So tomorrow's more driver stuff. So we'll
I
catch
promise
up
to
with you
have
tomorrow.
makeup on then.
And me,
So
I'm
nice.
going to look exactly the same. I may not wear a gray T-shirt for the 3rd day in a row, but
Yes,
I'll
you
look
will.
exactly the same.
We did bring more
I just
clothes.
washed it. It'll be on. See
All right, we'll check you guys later.
All right.
See ya.
ya. Bye.
Bye.